So welcome to another video. This is Wild Unfiltered. Why the name? Because Wild is my name, and Unfiltered because this is a safe space for all of us to talk about anything and everything that we want to. So welcome to everyone. Today's video is going to be a slightly different one, a little bit chatty, but also I have got some bits to show as well, but the bits to show are just to prove a point really, rather than showing you something that I've bought recently or a wish list or anything like that. I was having a discussion with a group of people about hairstyles, and I've been deciding, do I cut my hair, do I grow my hair? I used to have really long hair for a long time, and it's been quite short for quite a while now. And I go through phases of liking it short and then thinking, oh, I miss being able to put it up into a ponytail and different hairstyles. And yeah, so I was having a discussion about, should I grow it? Should I keep it short? And yeah, a comment came back to me that was, well, ladies of a certain age shouldn't have long hair. And when that comment came, and there was no malice in it whatsoever. The person who said it, absolutely no malice. However, it sort of, in equal measures, it offended me, but also intrigued me. And I just thought, do you know what? I've thought about this for a little while and thought, actually, it might be a good idea to open up a conversation about this, because, yeah, when you do get to a certain age, people's perceptions and opinions on what you should be doing definitely changes, and it's something I've started to see through different things with me getting to the age that I am. So when you do get to over 50, yeah, suddenly, I don't know, are there different rules that apply to us? Are we not allowed to do certain things anymore? Is it not the done thing? Is it not deemed appropriate? You know, I just thought it would be a good topic to discuss and throw out there to you guys and say, what's your opinion on this? So yeah, that's the premise of the video. So let's get going. I was thinking about doing this video stuff with the hair, the comment about the hair, and I was, my first reaction to that was, anybody can do anything that they want and should still do that. And I absolutely believe that. I don't think that anybody should have to do anything. If they want to do anything, they should be able to do that too. So you're trying to look younger, you're trying to keep up with the trends, you're trying to, I don't know, not admit that you're the age that you are, because you don't, I mean, there's certain things with me, I get into this age, without going into masses of detail, that things do change, your body does change, and yeah, those things are generally not the best and they're more negative and everything else. But in my brain, I'm still the same age as I was 20 years ago. I still like the same things. I still feel I can do everything. There's nothing I can't do that I did 20 years ago. I'm on a fitness journey at the moment, and yes, it's hard, but it's supposed to be hard. And yes, I think it's harder to lose weight now at this age because of hormones and everything else. However, it doesn't mean I can't lose weight. I just have to accept where I am and who I am and the age I am and get on with it. It doesn't mean I can't do those things. So yeah, this video isn't going to be necessarily about the fitness side of things or the health side of things, but it's going to be about people's opinions and perceptions of what particularly women over 50 like myself should or shouldn't be doing. So yeah, I brought a few things just to show you some of my favourite things from my collection of luxury goods, because that's what this channel is about, let's face it. And yeah, I'm just going to throw it out there. Should I still be looking at these things? Should I be changing my style, my taste? Should I be starting to look at different colours, different shapes of things, different styles of things in order to fit with the mould that society tells me I should be within? Or do I buy what on earth I want to buy, enjoy it, love it, and that's it? So yeah, I thought I'd bring a few things and then we can discuss further. A few things just to show you out of my collection, and there's a couple of things here that I'll show you that I think are a little bit more trend driven, shall we say, rather than absolute classics. So this is the first one. You've all seen this one before. This is the Chanel Reissue Mini, and this is in the mock croc style. So I think it is calf skin, and then it's got obviously the gold graffiti, and this is the reissue, so it's got the reissue chain. And this, yeah, without going into massive detail about this bag, it can be doubled up, it can be worn on the long strap, so it could be cross-bodied or shoulder, and yeah, it's a beautiful bag. Now, I bought this a few years ago, not that long ago. Now, yes, this is not a super trend-driven item that maybe my daughter would choose. Saying that, my daughter, my eldest daughter in particular, absolutely loves this and does borrow this quite a lot. So I think this would appeal to somebody who's younger. I don't think it's an older style, or it's aimed at an older market, for example. Now, if I listen to society and listen to a lot of people's comments, should I have bought this bag? Is it too young for me? Do I look ridiculous carrying this? That's the question. So the next piece that I would call a more trend-driven piece compared to some other things in my collection is this one. And this is the saddlebag. So this is the Christian Dior saddlebag, and I went for the black with the gold hardware, nothing too dramatic there. And I decided to get the guitar strap to go with it, which comes separately. And again, you can see it's got the Christian Dior on here, and it's also got the Christian Dior, so you can have it whichever side. And I just thought, particularly when this just hangs down, I thought it made it a lot edgier. So again, it's not way out there, but this absolutely, the marketing on this absolutely is driven towards the younger market. You'll see lots of influencers. I mean, this has been out for such a long time now. Obviously, it's the reincarnation of the original saddle, which I remember back in the day. But yeah, so this has been out quite a while. But you will still see this all over Instagram, and so many influencers and younger people have really loved this, and particularly with the guitar strap making it edgier. So again, the shape of the bag, there's just something edgier about this. It's not a classic piece, even though it's a classic design now at Dior. So again, should I be using this? Is this too young for me? Do I look ridiculous carrying this? I love it. So yeah, on the flip side, here's my Chanel classic flap. This is in the jumbo size, in the black, and the caviar silver hardware. Should I be sticking to this? Is this so classic that this is what somebody of my age should be using? Does this suit me better? Would anybody laugh and think, oh, what on earth is she doing, thinking she can rock this? Or is this classic enough that actually this suits who I am and the age I am? With colours, should I be sticking to more neutrals, more classics? This is the Birkin 30 in a taupe. So again, this is Togo leather with the gold hardware. So this is a very neutral colour. Should somebody of my age be sticking to this type of colour and not go out there and get something that's a bit livelier or funkier or more trend, like a trend colour? Like at the moment, there's lots of purple around, there's lots of greens everywhere. Should I be staying away from those colours because when you're over 50 you need to just play it a bit safer? So is this the perfect bag for me, and I shouldn't be choosing some of the other bags that are on the market? Should I be sticking with my trendy? Now, I know if Dale or Connor watches this, and also Amelia, I know they'll all probably laugh because we have a joke about Dale and Connor thinking that this is a granny bag. Now, I'm not a grandma, but I suppose at my age I could be a grandma. And yeah, should I be sticking to this? And myself and Amelia both love this bag, and Amelia's a lot younger than me. And so yeah, I've seen lots of people rock this bag at lots of different ages. So at what point does this suit me? Should I be using it? And then I'm just going to move on to shoes. A woman of a certain age, should I be going to Paris and buying these? These are my Saint Laurent tribute shoes. And if you saw that video from Paris, you'll know that my husband called these stripper shoes. But you know, I like them and they're very comfortable, even though they're very high. So should I have bought these? Are these far too young or trend driven for me? Should somebody who's over 50 stick to something a lot more classic? Is me buying this, does that mean that I'm trying to prove something? Am I trying to prove to myself or other people that I'm still young and that I can wear heels? Or do I just like them? Again, these shoes have been around for absolutely years. So these are the Rock Studs, and they're still a classic, aren't they? But they're a classic with an edge. Again, they're quite edgy. And yeah, should I be wearing these? Or as soon as you turn 50, should these be stored away for your daughter? Or should you sell these? Because actually, you can't pull these off anymore. It's ridiculous. Why is somebody over 50 wanting to wear something like this? So again, the things change when I get to 50. Should I be sticking to my loafers? Flat, comfortable, easy. Does that suit me at 50 better than one of the others that I've shown you? With regard to clothing, ready to wear, should I only be looking for classic styles? Should I be, I don't know, looking to buy more cardigans, more knitwear, more trench coats, things like that? Should I be getting away from maybe a leather jacket or a denim jacket or a shorter skirt? Should I always cover my knees? Should I not wear skinny jeans? Should I not wear fashion like sneakers? Should I be wearing comfortable pumps? There's a lot of things that go through your mind. Oh, will somebody think that I'm like mutton dressed as lamb? Things that we all know. And yeah, we're all led, aren't we, by how we think others are gonna see us or react to us, or what their comments are, what their perceptions are. And it's time to let that go, isn't it? And just to do what you want to do. There's literally no rules as far as I'm concerned. Buy what you want, use what you want, wear what you want, and rock it. That's it. So there are things I wanted to talk about. So for me, everything should be about what makes you happy, what makes your heart sing, what makes you feel good, whether it's clothes, whether it's shoes, whether it's bags. I mean, I've got a few items of clothing and I haven't got them here now, but I'll do some cutaways of me. I bought a Balmain dress, a good 2 or 3 years ago now, and I've worn it pretty much any event or any evening, like where you need to be dressy. I've worn that dress, and yeah, again, it's definitely aimed at, in fact, I've got 2 dresses from Balmain. One's a short one and one's a longer one. And I'll do some cutaways of me in those dresses, or I'll find a picture of them if I'm not comfortable doing the cutaway. And yeah, somebody absolutely might say, oh yeah, at 50 you shouldn't be wearing this, or you can't pull that off. So whatever it is that we're talking about, whether it's shoes, bags, makeup, hair, clothing, whatever it is, why does somebody have to have an opinion on what you should or shouldn't be doing? So I'm just editing my video, which is the video about women of a certain age should or shouldn't be doing certain things. And yeah, when I was editing it, something just sprung to mind, that I remember being in Harvey Nichols and I was in Manchester, and yeah, I was looking at, they had a huge sale and I was looking for a bargain, and I was looking at this dress which was black, and it was very fitted, like a very heavy satin, and it was absolutely beautiful, very fitted dress, but quite long, and it was slightly shorter at the front than the back. It was still very long, it was like a midi dress, but the back was pretty much to the floor, and the lining of the dress was bright red, so it's a black dress with bright red lining. You can just see a little bit of it coming through because the front of it was slightly shorter, and I absolutely loved it. But of course I didn't have my size, I only had a couple left, and they were tiny sizes, and I asked a lady if they did have any other sizes or if this was everything, and she said no, that was all that they had. But she said, is this the sort of thing you're looking for? And I said yes, because we were going to an event in London, and I just thought it was a very dressy, like cocktail dress type of style. And she said, oh, I've got something else that I think would really suit you. So she took me over to another section, and my daughter was with me, and she nearly howled with laughter at the dress that this lady suggested for me. And again, it's all perception, it's all opinion. I'm sure to somebody it was absolutely beautiful, but it was so frumpy. It was like a long kaftan type dress with tassels, and it had no shape to it whatsoever. It was very casual, very kaftany, floor length, complete opposite of the dress I'd just been looking at. And she said, I think this is more your style. And I was like, no, it's really, thank you so much for showing me it, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something very dressy, very, quite like fitted, because I do think the bigger that you are, the more that you wear something very baggy, it just makes you look bigger. So I was looking for something fitted, but still flattering and long. And yeah, I ended up having to politely walk away. And it just came to mind when I was editing the video that this was, somebody's perception of me was that dress, and it was the exact opposite of something I was looking for. I just found it interesting. For me, it's all about what makes you happy, what makes your heart sing, what you feel good in. If you feel good in a certain outfit, then it's done its job. And if it's helped you to have a really nice evening and no meltdowns and those types of things, and you feel good, then who cares? Who cares what it is, what shape it is, what colour it is, what style it is? Surely you should be able to wear anything that you want to without fear of judgment or opinion or perception. It's just not the world we live in, is it? So yeah, I'm very much wear what you want, carry on wearing what you want, feel good. And if you don't feel good and you want to change your style as you get older, you probably gravitate to slightly different things. Absolutely amazing, do that. But do it because you feel good about the things that you're looking at, not because you feel bad about wearing or not wearing something, or wearing something that you think you should or shouldn't be wearing. So for me, let's talk about the stripper shoes. Okay, so these stripper shoes, I would wear these with, in fact, I'll show a picture up here of the time I actually wore them in Paris when I got them. And yeah, with these, some nice jewellery and a nice handbag, I thought that was a nice outfit, and I felt nice, I felt okay. I would also wear these with some jeans and a blazer to go out for dinner. I wouldn't wear these with something with my boobs hanging out, with a mini dress up to my backside. I don't wear those sort of dresses because I don't feel comfortable. And it's not because of my age, it's partly because of I don't feel comfortable in showing too much flesh, because I don't feel I have the body shape or the figure to do that. But it's just not my style anyway. So even when I was a lot thinner, many moons ago, I've never worn clothes that are too revealing. So for me, it's a style. It's the look it's the look of something. It's the style of something. It's not oh, you can wear that when you're younger, you can't wear it when you're older. It's just wear what you want. So for me, it's about how you style these items. And yes, I can imagine this with a certain outfit can look quite trashy. But actually, if you want to look trashy, who cares? Do what you like. So yeah, for me, it's all about how you balance things and how you wear them. So for example, if I was wearing some jeans and maybe a long cardigan and a really nice big scarf, a real comfy autumn winter look, I probably wouldn't use my trendy, because I feel that dresses this down too much and it can make it look a little bit more frumpy. So I would mix it up, and I'd take maybe the saddlebag, or maybe the red Lady Dior that I have, or maybe my graffiti bag, something to just liven up what's quite a loungy, comfortable outfit. So yeah, again, for me, it's all about how you style something, how you put things together, and what you like. I've used this many times with jeans and a white shirt, and then this is crossbody, and it looks amazing. It doesn't look too garish. It's a really lovely bag. I love this bag. And yeah, for me, it's again how you put it together. This also is a really nice evening bag, all black outfit, and then just this. So gold accessories with it, just some plain black shoes. It's a beautiful bag. Yet my daughter will mix it up with all the things that she wears, and she looks incredible with it. So I think it's about how you style and how you put things together, not about, I think anybody can wear anything. With regard to the classic flap, I have to admit I don't use this that often, but I don't wear it because I think, oh, this is now what I should be wearing at my age, and I shouldn't be using something that's a lot more trend driven. I should be gravitating to the classics. I just choose what I want, and at the moment I'm not gravitating towards it, and I'm not trying to not use it to show somebody that I am trendy and still in style and still young. I'm just choosing what I like. I just gravitate to whatever I gravitate to. So yeah, the bags on my wish list at the moment, I'm really looking for something that's a pop of colour. Maybe the Over the Moon bag that I've talked about before from Louis Vuitton. I quite like the puzzle bag, which I actually saw on Amelia's vlog from Dublin, that it comes in orange. And again, I love orange. You see an orange box there. We all love orange, don't we? So again, a fun colour like that. You know, is somebody going to say to me in the shop, oh no, sorry, how old are you? Oh, you're over 50. Right, no. No fun colours, no quirky bags, no trend-driven pieces. You know, browns and greys are over there, madame. You know, and I love brown, I love grey. So I've always been a neutrals girl, I really have. But it doesn't mean that I've gone safe as in the styles of things that I've bought. So yeah, I do like classics, and I'll always like classics. But yeah, I like what I like. I like the Balenciaga Hourglass bag. I think it's beautiful. I like in fact I saw a bag today in Harvey Nichols that was a Balmain bag. Again, real trend driven, really nice. Again, I've always liked the Bottega in the woven one, whether it's a team pouch or the mini Jodie or the Jodie. Again, I put some pictures up here. I've always loved those. There's so many different bags that I really like, and they can be trend driven and they can be classics, and I gravitate to whatever I want to gravitate to. So yeah, I think for me, I mean, I'd love to open a discussion, and I would love to know what you guys think. When you get to a certain age, should you be changing, or do you naturally change? In which case, that's fine by me. But you know, is there a rule that says you should or shouldn't be doing something? Society seems to say yes. I say no. Choose what you like, wear what you like, as long as it makes you feel good inside. That's the answer. That's just it for me. So yeah, let's have a discussion, open up the conversation, let me know how you guys think. And yeah, and going back to the very first comment, if I want to grow my hair, I'm going to grow my hair. So thank you for watching, and I might see you on another one.